大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿一樽，繼續 Dying Light 2 Stay Human。上集我哋就上咗 VNC 塔嘅塔頂啦，跟住羅文就嗌我哋跟佢過去一個唔知咩地方喎，咁而家我哋就繼續啦。
I have to tell you something.
What?
I didn't give the tower to Frank.
Yeah, I know. You need to find your sister, right? You did what you did. I just want to get my sneakers back.
Right. First things first. Back? Were they stolen? Luan, if you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
以為佢唔答我哋嘅喂，開埋個通行證先。同埋呢度，未攞，差啲唔記得咗佢。同埋呢度好似係有啲特別嘢嘅，咁我咧遲啲先至再同大家落去搜索下究竟有啲咩特別嘢。而家就跟咗落去先，我係咪要就咁跳落去啊？都係好啊。喂！哇！嚇死我！頭先停唔到。陰公啦！我可唔可以上返去啊？喂，好彩冇事，唔使跌死。頭先個降落點實在非常之唔好啊！同埋，如果我哋冇需要用鈎爪嘅時候，最好就可以收起佢。以為我發現一個好蠢嘅地方喎，就係咧，當我收埋咗個鈎嘅時候，呢個圓圈都係繼續出現啦。其實我可唔可以收埋佢？好影響我個畫面啊！我覺得。我嚟到啦。
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
咁點解你唔去咧？裏面有啲咩？我想問。
Hey, you got me suspicious, Luan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there.
咁我都冇得揀啦，入咯。
Fine, chicken.
哎呀，搞事啊！真係。要再落去啊！睇下先。216號應該係呢邊啦，係嘛？仲要開鎖添。
I'm inside.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's got you so spooked?
個發電機可唔可以開㗎？我想問。同埋上面有嘢攞啊！
It's a cozy place.
我點樣可以上到去咧？一陣睇下先。
A guy's boots?
男人嘅，即係之前呢度係個男人住嘅喎。有收音機，可唔可以聽下？
Cool. Wonder if it works. Our mixtape. This is Not like the one I know.
唔通呢度係佢以前屋企？咪住，音樂撫慰人心，究竟佢平時聽啲咩嘅呢？哦，音樂嚟嘅。嗱，我哋唔好喺遊戲度播音樂，因為咧我哋有機會會唔覺意觸發到啲版權聲明嘅。咁如果大家有玩呢隻 game 嘅話，就唯有自己開嚟聽下啦。
Wow, Lawan. Who would have thought?
Did you find them yet?
I'm sorry, I don't see a red box anywhere.
You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room, behind the plywood.
你要識講甲板後面啦，收埋點揾啊？同埋呢張畫應該係阿羅文佢畫嘅，有捉棋添㗎喎。哇，老實我好唔中意畫面正中央嗰粒圓形點咯，可唔可以收埋佢啊？唔需要用嘅時候，佢可唔可以唔出現啊？其實邊個低能諗到佢會咁樣㗎？你好難唔鬧佢㗎喎。甲板後面我可以點樣去呢？我點樣我先可以跳到入去啊？唔係跳嘅，唔係跳嘅，原來係要行地下過。
Lawan, you look almost happy.
左邊嗰個男人係咪 Frank 啊
？Pretty cozy nest.
喂，你其實之前同邊個住喺度嘅啫
You shared it with someone. Does he still live here, or?
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
其實你叫我哋入嚟都係想我哋知多啲啫，係咪？
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
唔係喎，你好似攞漏咗好多嘢喎。打埋開個衣櫃望下先。哇！呢度個景好好咯。有支酒
Vintage 2025. Small fortune in these bottles.
我可唔可以攞埋佢啊？嗱，個盒應該喺呢度啊，唔好攞佢住。哇，有把弓喎，望下先。嗱，我原本就用緊呢把 Level 3珍貴嘅運動弓，但係呢把 Level 5嘅仲勁啲。嗱，睇個樣咧係渣啲嘅，睇下好粗製濫造啦，連個瞄準器都渣啲嘅。真係流流地喎。點樣取消射擊啊？點解會係撳個 V 掣出技能去取消射擊嘅？係咪傻㗎？開咗箱先，有得升 level 啦！哇，仲3支咁多，喂，多謝你喎！啲咁珍貴嘅嘢擺喺呢度都有嘅，我覺得我哋非常之需要體力，升咗先。我發覺越打得多抑制劑，個副作用就會越強㗎吓。
Looks like they spend a lot of time here.
好，張床睇完，可以攞隻鞋啦。
Hey, Lawan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Hakon. Oh, you bastard.
Huh?
Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Lawan!
通我真係估唔到。你點會估到原來佢哋係情侶嚟㗎？唔怪得阿羅文會追殺佢啦，一定係有啲乜嘢呃咗阿羅文，所以先至會咁樣嘅。同埋咧，佢係唔想講俾我哋知，想我哋自己去揾到呢個線索，所以先至會嗌我哋入嚟攞㗎。唉，唞一唞先。咦？人呢喂
Luan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
無啦啦又要我哋去下一個屋頂嘅，呢啲咁樣嘅女人心真係難明嘅啫，係咪啊？喂，行咗一輪，我終於揾到個入口啦！原來呢度有條繩可以飛上去啊！咁附近係冇任何地方可以飛過嚟啊！我係喺呢邊慢慢爬上嚟啊！俾個地圖大家望下先，呢個位置係地鐵站。我頭先就啱啱攞埋個空投嘅，揾死人啊！真係。我想問呢度又係邊度嚟㗎？咦？啊！隻門喺呢度。喂，人呢？留翻俾錄音帶俾我啊！又好似唔係喎，佢話要坐喺度等佢。哦，犀利喎！就咁話屋頂，我就識自己過嚟呢度嘅喎，原來。其實製作組有冇諗過呢啲嘢咧？好似唔係幾合理。
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this.
順手燒埋佢咧。
I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
咁你我入去做咩啊？
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there.
哇，簡直不可理喻嘅喎，我覺得佢。
Just leave me alone.
嗱，其實老實講啊，如果羅文個帽係用翻第一次，即係應該係19年啦，如果我冇記錯，嗰個角色嘅帽，我覺得係幾 OK 投入到啊。但係佢換咗呢個奇奇怪怪嘅，大家都明點解㗎啦，就真係有少少難投入咯。同埋其實佢個演員都順眼好多，點解要整到咁呢？唉，有咩選項啊？揀同理心啦嚇。
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
Getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
嗱，我覺得如果咁簡單嘅心碎，我哋點會踏上旅程去揾個妹啊？係咪？所以咧，我覺得係唔會嘅。
Not really. Life of a pilgrim doesn't leave much room for romance.
I bet. Then your constellation would be Pegasus, the loner. This guy, Bellerophon, thought he could ride on the back of Pegasus to Mount Olympus. But just before they reached it, Pegasus threw him off and flew up there without him. Too proud to carry anyone on his back.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much.
嗱，我哋有啲嘢可以問嘅，當然就要問埋先啦，問咗首詩先。
And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
但係佢喊喎，我哋問阿蝦孔啲嘢啦。
So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
其實你咁介意呢啲嘢，好明顯就係未放低啦。
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
嗱，好啦，終於講完晒嘢，瞓覺。
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
原來背叛者竟然係佢。嗱，我唔會揀左邊嗰個噶啦，不過右邊嗰個都唔係啲咩好嘢。喂，我有冇第三個選項唔出聲啊？咁點啊？呢個時候我哋又救得佢，唉，算啦，幫佢講下好説話啦
嚇。Hakon, a coward? That's hard to believe.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's just a traitor. He talked others out of coming to the TV station, too. They left Frank and his team on their own. Then he cut me off, like he never even knew me. And then he fucked off to waltz. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
其實我覺得我哋同佢都唔係咁交心嘅啫，點解會咁好心機過嚟呢度陪佢傾偈嘅咧？我哋個主角擺到明唔會同佢有咩發展噶嘛。
Luan? Luan, are you there? That's odd. Luan, come on, you hear me?
Don't worry. She'll be back. A night beneath a canopy of stars is never forgotten.
How did you... Ron, if you have spies, why do you need me?
Because teaching a pilgrim to spy is easier than training a spy to jump across roofs.
If you're such an expert spy, then give me the information I've been after.
Of course. In fact, your GRE doctor is hiding in Old Villador. But come to the ship first. I'll tell you the rest here.
呢個咁嘅羅文簡直就係神出鬼沒嘅。咁而家咧，我哋就要過去揾胡安先。如果呢個胡安係花塊裡面嗰個咁就好啦，因為可以整到個火箭背包俾我哋，咁打起上嚟舒服好多啊嘛！有啲咁勁嘅武器。
Youngest said, when I grow up, I want to fit the renegades too. Not work on the boat like you and Dad.
Just get on with it, Juan.
Let's drink. Best vintage I've got. My most expensive damn bottle.
既然係咁，我就唔客氣嘅咯喎。
Won't refuse.
Well, well. A brute like you has a taste for the finer things, after all. So, the bug on the transmitter is working now. And do you know what it's revealed? Only half the lamps I delivered arrived at the VNC tower. Half. The rest have taken a stroll to an undisclosed location. We need to look into that.
Look into what? Juan, we had a deal.
Relax, Aiden. Everything is under control. We'll investigate the lamps, and in the meantime, my guys will keep looking for your GRE doctor.
I don't give a shit about lamps. I risked my life.
Relax, and listen to me carefully. Some things take time. Tracking down this GRE guy is no simple matter. Just a short while longer. Trust me. I really am doing all I can. And if I'm right, and Jack really is into something, then by helping me, you will also help yourself.
What the hell are you talking about?
I believe Matt is about to attack the Colonel's stronghold. If we don't stop him, this whole city is as good as dead. Williams will close his sluice gates the moment he spies a single peacekeeper at the dam. He only needs to twist a knob here, throw a lever there, and every pipe in this city, every drain, every gutter, will back up with chemicals that have been locked underground for 11 years. You, me, Lawan, Frank, the GRE doctor, even your Mia, if she's still alive. We're all gonna die.
And what if you're wrong? What if Matt's preparing an attack?
I'm not wrong, Aiden. He goes full on with recruitment propaganda. He talks openly about war with the Colonel. And he orders a shit ton of UV lamps that magically disappear. Mark my words, it will end in disaster. So, you have to help me, Aiden. We find those lamps, we'll uncover what the Supreme Leader is up to.
其實我又唔明啦，佢如果要同變節者打，咁究竟要啲燈嚟做咩咧？照計啲燈係要嚟對付啲感染者噶嘛。咁另外就係有一半咁多嘅燈唔見咗。咁如果之前我哋上塔頂嘅時候有燈嘅話，其實係咪唔使死咁多人咧？嗱，我哋傾落去先。
Matt's not a psychopath, Juan. He's trying to save the city, not destroy it.
Matt is far worse than a psychopath, Aiden. He's dangerously ambitious. Before the fall, he climbed the ranks of the military hierarchy with lightning speed, until he ran into Williams. He made sure Matt never got another promotion, cock-blocked him from the chain of command, until finally, the order came to rain chemicals onto the city. That's when the shit really hit the fan.
點解佢同化學攻擊嘅事件有關呢？佢有份嘅咩？
Wait, what are you trying to say? That Matt had something to do with the chemical attacks?
Matt later claimed he was given no warning by Williams. And that's why there was no evacuation. His own squad was caught in the field. Except some soldiers claim Matt did get the order to evacuate, but ignored it. Instead, so those soldiers said, Matt stationed his men where he'd survived the attack. The result was 300 dead soldiers, 5 times as many civilians. And Matt found himself hailed as the man who stuck with the residents to the very last. The defender of Villador led the army in mutiny. The civilians joined, and war broke out. Williams fled to the dam, and Matt, he finally got his promotion from himself.
喂，咁佢真係有好大嘅嫌疑喎，但係你所講嘅人證究竟佢哋喺邊呢？
So this tragedy was all Jack's fault?
Hundreds killed, thousands maimed. Quite the burden to carry on one person's back, isn't it? So what does he do if it gets too heavy? Tosses it off onto someone else and calls him the Butcher. Matt hates Williams and the truth about himself. And now, with the renegade incursions into the center, Matt finally has a pretext to attack Williams. He's already gambled the lives of the city once to achieve glory, and he's about to do it again.
嗱，胡安講嘅嘢就真係似層層嘅，不過都係你單方面講，我覺得又好難作準。我哋聽埋究竟佢跟住落嚟嘅計劃想點先。
Okay, so what do you plan to do about Matt?
Thanks to what you did at VNC Tower, I now know that the lamps are at the metro station next to the ship. That's our lead. Follow the river and you'll reach the sea. Follow the UV lamps and you'll catch Matt red-handed. But be careful. If the Major realizes we're onto him,
We'll end up swinging by our necks.
and animals will nibble on our guts for months. Subtlety and patience, Aiden. Only they shall save us. The noble art of espionage.
Yeah, I'll remember that one. Thanks.
Shoo, Aiden. There's no time.
其實可唔可以過場完幫我開翻眼燈呢？下下都要我自己開飯，真係好鬼討厭嘅。嗱好啦，究竟阿 Jack 係咪真係好似胡安講嘅咁？另外有啲陰謀盤算緊呢？咁我哋下集再繼續啦。中意嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇。我哋下集再見 ，thank you，拜拜。